12 and a 6, or if you're doing a 9 and a 7, it's going to split.
Yep.
Or it'll split wide open. I mean, you won't have any trouble. It's where you get to that edge close that you might have it. But if you're doing 9 and 9, or you're separating it out, you want an 8 and a 10 or a 12 and a 6, you won't have any trouble.
Right. Now, if you look at that one that's broken, look at it from either direction. We have no idea right now that it's broken, and I'm not gonna pull that cap off and go, oh, they broke a split. Broken splits will happen. I mean, it's just a part. And if you're gluing everything, that's still. If it was a retaining wall, I probably wouldn't put it in. But it's a seat wall, and everything gets glued anyway. You know, I'm not gonna say it can't. If it breaks and you leave a crack in it that's visible, you know, then I'll have an issue with it. But the way that one is, it's still a usable piece in our system.
And so you just cold chisel the 3 sides and it should break.
Yeah, do the top and the bottom to get our groove, and then that's quantity of hits more than anything,
right,
just to get a groove in there. And then once you flip it up and you get a line established, then you can really start to put some power behind it, and that's what's going to do your split. That's where you'll start to feel it pop.
When you guys leave, just come over and see this. What I'm showing you is when you get, depending on how you do your wall and your corner, you're not going to get the pavers flush up to the face of that wall. Whether you do the wall first or you do the pavers first. We're not going to count off if you have a 1/2 inch of sand between the paver and the wall. What we are going to count off of is if you've got some pavers really close to the wall and some pavers 1 inch off, and so your lines are off. Okay, so you can fill in around the edge of the wall with sand.